Hi, welcome to Z Gadget Review. So there's a new phone being launched on September 14th at 10 a.m. in the morning, and this is going to be the LG Wing. Now this phone has been leaking for weeks or months. You can see some of the videos here of what the phone looks like. So technically it's going to be a regular looking phone, and then you can move the top screen and flip it over so you have a T-shaped phone. The phone clearly is trying to go for the foldable crowd, I guess. Clearly, it's a new form factor of a phone that we haven't really seen before. No, that's not true. I think there was a phone that kind of did the same thing and it flipped, but it wasn't two screens. I think the top was a screen and the rest of the phone was a keyboard, if I'm not mistaken. So this will be the first phone that I remember that has two screens. You can see, as you can see in some of the videos here, that the phone obviously is going to be using both screens for different things. Like if you're playing a game, it looks like they are using the navigation on one screen and playing a game on the other. And this other one, that person is using a map. I guess I'm assuming Google Maps while listening to music. So, I mean, you can see the uses that you can have by multitasking on the phone. But I don't know, this LG lately has become kind of like a gimmick type of phone company. You have the LG Velvet, which technically comes as a single phone, but then you can buy a case that has a second screen on it. Once you put the Velvet on the other side, the empty part of the case, then you have a dual screen display, which is interesting. Before that, they had the sensor on the top, where if you did different hand movements or gestures, the phone was supposed to you could control the phone without touching it. And Google did the same thing in the Pixel 4. Yeah, the Pixel 4, and it really didn't work. When LG did it, which I think was the same year, I think it was just last year, it didn't work either. So, that seemed like a gimmick as well. And this also seems like a gimmick because, I mean, that on the videos, that screen flips doesn't look very sturdy. It looks kind of flimsy. So I wonder what happens like if you drop the phone and you have it, placed as a T. Like if you drop it, will the phone immediately flip back before it hits the ground? Like if it doesn't have a sensor that makes the screen go back, kind of like the phones that have the retractable camera. When you drop it, the retractable camera goes back in by itself when it feels that it's dropping towards the ground. I wonder if it has the same thing. But I don't know. I feel like LG has kind of gotten away from what they were doing for a while in phones. They had the LG V at a number next to it line, so like the LG V10, then 20, then 30, I think 40. I don't think they make those anymore because I haven't really heard about those, because all I've been hearing about is the phones that have like the gimmick on it. I guess you gotta compete in the market when you are a smaller company like LG when it comes to cell phones. I guess I'm assuming they're popular in South Korea. I don't know I don't think they have that much market relevance in the US. I don't really know about Europe. So far, what we know of the phone is that it's going to be 5G. As I said in previous videos, 5G. Every phone coming out now is going to be 5G, and it's going to have the 765G Snapdragon processor in it. We'll find out on September 4th at 10 a.m. and they will tell us more about their gimmicky phone, the LG Wing. All right, that's it for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we put new videos. And thank you for watching.